Hello there, Albie-Wan here, playing some FORZA Motorsport, which has just dropped for early access on Xbox. Yeah, I've done a few races just to sort of get my eye in a little bit. I think I've got the AI set at just about the point where they can usually beat me, which I like. Don't like winning everything; it just seems a bit boring. So yeah, I've just done some practice in this little beast of a Mini. This is a design that I downloaded. I haven't actually made this myself. There is a design on another car that I have actually started making myself. It looks rubbish, but it amuses me. But yeah, we'll get into that later. Right now I'm going to go into the race. Screw it, let's start 12. Probably won't, I'll probably just about scrape 4th or maybe 3rd from this. I can live with that. Yeah, as much as I love racing games, I'm not particularly fantastic at them, and I am playing on a controller rather than actually with like a wheel. I've never actually had a wheel set up, so meh. Let's go race. It's a race. Now this car has got massive understeer. Massive understeer being a front wheel drive. This is I think the 2nd or 3rd race in the championship. I have yeah, the collisions sound a little bit dramatic, has to be said. Yeah, I have actually done a couple of upgrades to this car, but I've let it do the auto select to keep it balanced rather than just putting all into power. Generally you'll find all the cars below 3rd and 4th are rubbish. I haven't actually sort of ramped this right up to the full difficulty yet, don't get me wrong, but you'll usually go up to 4th or 5th quite easily, and then the others will just up and run out ahead, and you'll spend the rest of the race trying to catch the bastards. But there doesn't appear, as far as I can tell, to be rubber banding, which I like, because I hate when cars just suddenly go, oh, I'll start slowing down for you, or cars just speed up and start gaining on you when you're doing consistent lap times. Out of the way, dopey! God damn, you slowed me right down through there. You see what I mean? Like I say, car in 4th position, really shit. Car in 3rd position, fucked off. Oh, actually, I was put them in 3rd position, so obviously that was the car in 3rd position previously, but yeah, I'm going to now spend the rest of the race trying to catch the car in front and probably going off the track and losing a position. Process! 2 out of 6, right, okay. The short circuits, I can understand that. I do quite like this track, but this first corner is an absolute bitch when you've got a car that understeers. Because you want to get on the throttle and you can't, because it just keeps drawing you further out towards the edge of the track. Understeer! Whoa! No penalty. I like no penalty. Yeah, like I say, I wish that the AI was a little bit more consistent across the field, because you get to this sort of stage of the race and you're either bunch up in a pack that's trying to knock you off the circuit every corner, but you're obviously considerably faster than them, or you're just chasing empty track ahead of you.
3 to go.
3! It was 3 last time. It wasn't, but you know. Whoa! Where the fuck did that oversteer come from? Jesus! Whoa! I must have put a wheel off a track or something. Although it didn't feel like I had, but there we go. Quite nice with that corner. It was really nice with that corner. Nothing to see here. Mowing the lawn. I just hate that corner. And it hates me. Come on, I'm gonna catch you, you bastard. Love that section. Do the final lap then, yeah?
Lap.
No! Shit! I was umming and ahhing and I
Keep it clean out there. Stay
tried to.
aggressive, but avoid trading paint or taking any shortcuts off track. We don't want to pick up any time penalties that could hurt our chances at a top finish. Total time penalty is about half a second.
Yeah, I can live with that. It's the first time I've actually had a time penalty. I'm not normally an aggressive race like that. I was umming and ahhing about whether to actually make the move or not, and then he just decided to start braking early. It's like, oh shit, decision made. Yeah, I wasn't really keen on making a move into the first corner given how horrible that first corner is. But yeah, when they braked a little bit early, it kind of made the decision for me.
Good work out there. We finished P2.
I did, didn't I? Didn't I do that? I done that. I did. That was me. That was all me. Tick 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 tick. Yeah, I've gone with a very patriotic logo on the car there. Hello, Mr. Waved Angle. Can you hear me?
It works better that way, doesn't it?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Please do not swear, you're live on stream. How you doing, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. I am very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I was just doing the quick early morning stream on a bit of FORZA. FORZA. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I'm enjoying it. I'm not taking off a lot of the things. I've got my AI I think set to level 5 or something like that, and I find that's around about the level where I'll generally not win, but I can usually just about catch a podium. I've literally just finished second in this Lime Rock Bay race.
Mm-hmm. What car are you in?
Eyes in a Mini.
Oh,
a very. If you look on my stream, you'll see a very patriotic looking Mimi. Yeah, very patriotic. Yeah. There's not. No, there's not a lot of things to download yet. I have started designing my own Scooby. I will show you that later.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find you somewhere. Over here.
Over here.
Over here. We'll save.
Great maker.
What?
What? You're right.
Yeah, for some reason, it has decided to ask me to sign in to Twitch. Bloody ridiculous. Bloody ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Suddenly my car has 8 legs and is dancing around in someone's old robes.
Well, you're it sounds like at least you are enjoying it at the moment. Which
Yeah. I mean, like I say,
immensely.
It's good fun. I mean, I'm not as passionate about these games as you are. I mean, I used to love racing games. I mean, Gran Turismo, the very early Gran Turismos on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, I spent so many hours playing those. Not spent so much time playing racing games in recent years. I often pick up like every now and then I'll pick up like the Formula 1 games on a sale, and I'll do like about 2 races into a season, and that'll be about it.
Yeah.
Because every time a new one comes out, I think, oh, the new one's out. And it's like I see people playing, and it's like, wow, that looks really good. And then I buy it, and then I realise I'm actually shit, and that I can't do the things that they can do. It's like, oh, this is really disappointing. I don't have the Twitch.
Strange.
I don't have the Twitch reactions, like, you know, ducking in and out of like the corners on Azerbaijan or Monaco through those fucking tight, twisty, walled sections. It's like, no thanks. It's like 3 corners in, 3 corners in. I've got 2 wheels. I'm on a bicycle.
Yeah. One thing I will say is you can most definitely take some liberties with this. You really can. Not that I would recommend anybody does, obviously, that would be wrong.
Yes.
But
How
I've gone up the inside. I've gone. The last race I just did was at Nürburgring Sprint.
Right. Yeah.
The F1 track sprint, and we did the drop down to the first tight hairpin corner. Did that one. Came round those double left-handers, and we were in between the 2 corners, and literally I went straight up the middle of 2 cars with sparks coming up both sides of my car. and it went collision. Really? You don't say?
Yeah.
I was actually aiming for the gap.
I would say the collision sounds. I was saying on that first race, the collision sounds are really dramatic. You'll have a slight tap and it'll go BANG! It's like, Jesus Christ! Has a bomb just gone off? It literally just sounds like, you know, the end of the world every time you like slightly scrape another car.
It is incredibly easy to get it wrong. That's
Well, I did like I say, I just done Lime Rock Park, and second to last lap, I was coming along the straight, and or maybe it was the last lap, I'd caught up behind position 2, and I was catching them on the straight, and I thought, oh god, that first corner, I don't like that first corner, shall I take a move, or shall I just duck in behind? While I was making that decision, they started braking. Decision made. Crash.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Hang on for dear life.
Yeah. I'm just about to do practice at Watkins Glen in a Mini. Who'd have thunk it?
Nice.
Who'd have thunkulated it? Yeah, like I say, the amount of stuff it just throws at you when you get the VIP pass.
Oh,
It was like,
yeah,
here, have this car, have this car, have this car, have this car. It's like, I've only just started my racing career. I've done one race, and you've given me all these kind of horses in the wet. Oh shit! Hello. Right. I just realised going through the first corner, it's like, or you know, the first corner after it lets you have control in the practice session. This track is wet. It's wet.
Tires are cold.
And my tyres are cold. Ah. Yeah, no, it really does look very nice. And it handles quite well. A couple of the Forzas in recent history, I mean, Forza 5, it felt like your car was disconnected from the entire circuit. It was fun to play, but like I say, it really didn't feel like, it felt like your car was skating across the circuit rather than driving over it. I can't remember a lot about Forza 7, has to be said.
Well,
It's
definitely a different breed, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the amount of ridiculous hours I put into Forza 7, the fact that I had like 700 cars in my garage or something ridiculous, and I dropped into this and I got complacent and it was just getting me on the arse. The number of times that it's now updating physics and all the rest of it. It really does. It feels so responsive. And do you have? I mean, at the moment I'm racing with braking line only. Just in my mind.
Yeah.
ABS off, traction control off, stability control off, and I'm using. I've given myself a bit of an easier time. I'm using normal steering instead of simulation.
Yeah, I haven't fiddled a lot with that yet. I'm going to start tweaking into that at the moment. But it feels so nice to drive at the moment that I don't really want to ruin my enjoyment of it. I'm sure I won't.
Oh, no.
Just a case of when it came up on the intro and it said, do you want to use all the assists, or do you want to turn off the weak assist? I turned to no, I don't want all the assists on. I don't want it to drive the car for me. That's fucking stupid. Kind of ruins it. So I turned that off, and I've upped the difficulty of the AI to, I think it was about 5.
Yeah, I'm on about 5 for the difficulty with club rules.
I just generally find that you start further back in the pack, about 12th or whatever, you're usually up to 4th by the end of the first lap, and then you spend, as I was saying on stream just a second ago, you spend the rest of the race chasing down 3rd, then chasing down 2nd, so you do spend, I kind of wish, like I say, that the AI was a bit more on a level across the field, where there was groups of cars rather than just having
the difficulty up, you do tend to find that the faster cars just bolt on.
Yeah.
Because obviously, not all cars are created equal.
Yeah.
So,
but I just find that the top three always get up and run, and the rest of them are just there to hold you up.
Car level 11, congratulations.
Oh, you're watching mine, are you?
I am.
Cool, yeah.
You said you had the stream on, so I thought I'd have my own.
Oh, cheers, thank you, yeah. Yeah, corner! I just remembered which corner it was as well. Don't want to get the inside there. No! Big wall.
Yeah, no, not there, definitely not. Your stream is only about 5 seconds behind us.
That's not too bad then. Not too
But it's
bad.
doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, I've got to say.
Yeah.
You are broadcasting at 1080p.
I'm what, sorry?
You are broadcasting at 1080p 60.
Nice.
It's a nice.
Is that nice? I'll do an extra lap just to, for gets and jiggles, you know.
Yep.
Did you actually see the car? Or did you join while I was in the lead?
I can only see the view that you can
Okay,
see.
okay, yeah.
So,
You haven't seen the design of it yet.
No.
I'll just complete this lap and then I'll head back to the pits.
The thumbnail that Twitch has given you is a blurred white image.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's what everyone else sees, so you know, fuck it.
Alex film, hey!
I do like the flow on this circuit. It really is quite satisfying, especially going through there. I remember it's like it must have been FORZA MOTORSPORT 7, where we were playing with some of the others, and some of the antics going through that chicane flat out in multiplayer.
Yeah. Yep. I want to bring that day back.
Yeah. I had a message from Les last evening, Mr. Bell, saying, oh, you know, saying, what would you give it out of 10? It's like, well, I've only done 2 races. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Like I say, I'm not sure I'm a massive fan of the car leveling thing. It just seems unnecessary.
It's trying to get you to grind out every car.
It is, and it's like not everyone's got time to do that.
No, you nobody got time for that.
There's the beast.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
It's quite funky. Like I said, there wasn't a lot to choose from, but that one really did sort of pop. It was a really nice looking mini skin.
I will give you a quick tip. Okay. It's not a driving tip or anything like that. Use the livery editor. Make yourself a little YouTube logo. Make yourself a Twitch logo, and make yourself an Xbox logo, or whatever you want to do. So, I mean, I did YouTube, Twitter, and Xbox. I think it was. I can't remember. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, I did an assortment of them. And then just share the logos up. Make sure you put, when you put the name, you put that, and you put logo as a keyword, because you will get loads of people downloading them and using them.
Oh, I mean, I've
regularly
imported some of the logos I had from my previous Forza games. So some of them are a bit out of date. Some of the companies I've actually made logos for don't exist anymore, like Orange, for example. No more. But yeah, I'll have to like re-upload some of those and sort of get those like shared again.
One thing I have found is some of mine have come up blurry as fuck.
Really?
Particularly text. And whenever I design them, I design them nice and big.
Yeah.
So when they shrink down, they stay sharp.
Yeah.
And they import nicely into the I imported them over from Forza Horizon 5. Imported them over, which in turn were imported from Forza Motorsport 7.
Yeah.
I thought there's no point in downloading the same shit twice, is there?
Yeah.
So I downloaded those. And I looked at them, and well, it might be the car I've got them on.
Yeah.
I've got them on
You've got a really small car, yeah?
No, it's a Golf R.
No, I was joking. Yeah. You put them on a Matchbox car.
I know some of the car models.
Sorry, there's a lot of noise around me at the moment. I'm losing some of your vocals there. Whoop, tap. Somebody's right on your tail. Hang in there. Right, Ski, it's a bit quieter now. Sorry, I can hear you again probably.
I've actually forgotten what I was saying.
Sorry.
No
you were saying about logos and... Oh, you were saying about your Matchbox car. Your blurry one.
The hero cars have all been done to a really high resolution.
Yeah.
But some of the more mainstream cars, they're converting them to the newer meshes bit by bit. So this is a little bit like what happened when Gran Turismo 3 came out. And there were probably only about sort of 100 cars that were upgraded, and the rest of them were old Gran Turismo 2 models.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that now, yeah. Dive bomb. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. He didn't. No penalty. See? No penalty. No blame. No claim. No blame. No claim. Oops. But to be fair, you know, I did make a bit of a late dive bomb, but he did turn in on me.
Yeah, he did.
And then stuck on my side and didn't not stick.
I think it's very much the case of putting yourself in the right place. So the AI
Jumps out of the way.
has to go offline to avoid it, and then you can just go straight through and off you go.
Yep. I mean, I will confess, like I say, it's like a slick track, and I can see drops of rain on the thing. I've not really felt like I've been driving in the rain. Maybe if it was dry I would have more grip, but it's not really felt like it was a wet race. You know what I mean? It's not raining heavily anyway.
Because it's front-wheel drive. It's a little bit of a mountain goat, isn't it? So in front-wheel drive, in the rain, front-wheel drive is going to be quite forgiving.
Yeah.
Because the back's going to be a little bit looser than the front. Front tyres are going to be hotter, and they're going to grip more. They're going to maintain that.
Feeling hot. Podium, baby.
Yeah, boy. Some of my races, it was asking me, instead of asking me to come top 3, it was asking me to come in positions 2 and 4.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, fine, I'll aim for that then. And, luckily I got second, so got all good.
I do find the AI do tend to like break in some very odd places.
They've always done that, unfortunately.
I mean, like I say, going around flat out corners and they're suddenly braking, it's like, shit!
Sometimes you do kind of like sort of half close your eyes and sort of wince for the impact, and you can swing through.
Yeah. Dirty.
Don't worry about it, it'll polish out, it's fine.
Been going for the over and under there. Wasn't quite close enough. Or at least it didn't quite have the grip, let's put it like that. I'm overdriving it now,
Yeah. And particularly with Watkins Glen.
Oh, I just intimidated him off the road, did you see that? He said, after you, sir?
5 seconds behind you. Oh, yeah,
The rain's coming down heavier now. The rain is definitely coming down heavier now.
They're making more mistakes.
So am I think.
It happens. It's like that. It's like talking to me.
Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, I can feel a slightly less grip now. It feels like the car's moving around a lot more, but it still doesn't really feel what I expect to be in the wet. Like I say, it looks nice. It sounds dramatic.
What car did you start with?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, you went for the Scooby, did you?
Yeah. For me, it was either going to be between the Scooby or the Honda, and Scooby pretty much always wins that battle.
Yeah, I went with the Mustang because I'm
You went for what, sorry?
glutton for punishment. I went for the Mustang because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's another lap. Oh no. Shit, there's another lap. Fuck, I thought that was the last lap.
Yes, there's another lap.
Shit. Oh god. No.
You're far enough ahead.
I know. I thought, yeah, I made an overtake on the last lap. Woo, taking the lead. Woo. It's like, oh shit, it's another lap to go.
Yeah.
This is where I get struck by lightning.
You get struck by lightning. It's not Mario.
Divine intervention. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, I will eventually turn off the full racing line. I just obviously haven't really, as I said, fiddled with that very much at all yet. All the
I've not taken the full racing line off. I've just got the brake.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'll take off the full one and make it down to like the braking.
Yeah. It's a good thing because it sort of keeps you a bit sharper. You're thinking ahead more. I do regret getting rid of my steering wheel now. Really good.
Which one's handbrake? Across the line.
Default is high.
Woo!
Nicely done.
You showboat, did you?
Showboated into the wall.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I was on water, so showboating is the thing to do, surely.
Absolutely.
Oh.
If they didn't have snow, if they had snow, we'd be showboating on that.
We'd be snowboating.
Snowboating, yes.
Ooh, with that. Oh, Crafty had a really bad race there. I've actually taken the lead of the championship by a single point.
Oh dear.
That's not going to last.
Point.
That's not going to last, because normally he's out front miles ahead.
Well, Crafty is, he's in the same car as you, but he's got a higher PI. He's right at the top of the PI.
He's Magnum, yeah, I know, yeah. Stonkered.
Yeah, he's got stick on tash and everything, isn't he?
And there's my VIP outfit. Do you like my VIP outfit?
Well, I'll see it. There you go, T-Dog. And there's it. Yeah, very nice. I've got the black and purple one. What else was I gonna have?
See, I was going for Albatross, white.
Yep.
Wasn't trying to be the Stig. Don't worry.
No.
Stig.
Some say the Stig is called Phil, and he used to drive Caterham 7s for a living. But
I'm letting you do the auto upgrade at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because it just keeps the car balanced rather than me just like going, hey, put everything in power, and then sort of the car just can't make it around a corner.
You'll remember I talked about one of the long-suffering Mrs. Angel's sisters. Her husband was a mechanic. Yeah. He did his apprenticeship on Will Gollum's Metro 6R4.
Sorry.
yeah, you can't resist it, can you?
Track temps can reach over 130 degrees here
he
on a hot,
changed
humid
all the
day,
rings
which
on
may reduce your tires'
Smeagol's
grip around
V6.
this road course.
No,
Sorry.
Yeah,
he had an Audi then.
ring, yeah.
Obviously, had an Audi then, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Changed all of the rings, coloured them in.
Yeah.
And Smeagol became an Olympic champion. Aww.
Yeah. No, him and his brother used to work for the same the car modifying company that used to modify all of the caterooms, and they knew Phil. I can't remember his surname, but it's the reason why he kind of had that cateroom when he did the lap on Top Gear. He had it done, and it's because he just absolutely knows the cars inside and out back. I love this track. It's a really good track.
Sun's in a horrible place there, but yeah. Oh, understeer. No penalty.
Oh, you were about half a tyre on at the most. You weren't very far into it. Got a raft of bloody achievements.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He was firing a bunch of them at me last night, and then
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far.
And then you'll not get any for ages.
And then I'll get absolutely all for ages.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's a little bit early for that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I think you'll find the sun's over the main race somewhere. Sorry, that's sorry.
Bam! And the dirt is gone.
Was it a Vauxhall?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm still gutted though, but then there's no Toyota Yaris.
You may find they slip one in later.
Giggity giggity.
I mean, well, you'll definitely find at some point a GR Yaris.
GR. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'd love to have just a basic one. Because the thing I used to love, what I really loved about the early Gran Turismo games, is the boxes that you could select to drive at the very beginning of the race, or you could actually, or the beginning of the game rather, and you could actually sort of make them into like supercars. And
Vauxhall Gila. Ew.
Yeah, I mean it was even one of the early Forza games. I think it may have been like 2 or 3 or maybe 4, probably not 4. Shit, I forgot to brake there. Let's rewind that. Sorry, I was too busy talking. Yeah, I think it was like probably 3 or 4, where you could actually drive an actual roadworthy Toyota Yaris, which was very similar to the one I actually owned at the time.
Yeah.
And I love that, being able to race the car that you drive on the road. And I'm still driving a Yaris, not the same one, just to be clear, but it would be very nice to actually be able to have that option of like, hey, this is the car you drive, rather than having say, hey, look at all these car manufacturers we've got. We've got 30 BMWs, we've got 40 Ferraris, we've got 20 Lamborghinis, we've got 1 Toyota, we've got 30 Audis. Yeah. Exactly. But like I say, when you've got 20 BMWs, 30 Audis, and all these Ferraris, and it's like 1 Toyota, and then it's like hello.
Yeah.
Not everyone's got like a BMW or an Audi. Not everyone who's a petrol head only owns a BMW or an Audi.
Yes, exactly.
Or a Ferrari. Hate that corner.
There's an awful lot of sort of YouTubers and stuff at the moment that I'm seeing are buying the GR Yaris.
Yeah. I think Mr. Broadband's got one. I'm pretty sure he said he did pick one. I think he had one. I don't know if he still got it, but I'm pretty sure he did pick one up at one point.
They are incredible.
Yeah. I need to get my head down and actually get these openings like things ticked off, don't I? Really, these 2 required bonuses and whatever on the bottom scroll.
I mean, you'll do it through the power of love. It shouldn't, you know, and the bonus lap's not that hard.
Yeah,
I usually do it on the first. I usually do it on the first lap.
I usually do as well, but I'm like talking shit too much, and obviously I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing on the track.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Sometimes not paying attention to driving actually makes me drive better.
Well,
That sounds rubbish, doesn't it?
Well, no, it makes sense because you're not overstressing. Because it's when you are, well, you know what you're doing,
fighting the car.
right, that you're not overcompensating. Especially driving the
There was a moment during the intro where I actually, oh, I can't remember what it said now. It was like, I can't remember what it said now. My main reaction was penis, as it would normally be. It was something about sort of, it's like overcompensating, or it's like, oh no, the perfect extension for your garage, penis.
Yes.
Everyone's just off the track all the time here. I keep passing cars that are just off the circuit.
Well, they do make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
There's also down to the fact that you don't know what tyres they're using. Have you upgraded the tyres on this?
I don't know, because I've had it automatically choose the upgrades. So maybe, I don't know. It's a mystery to me as well.
You get, I think it's around about car level 10 or 12 that you get tyre compound in there. And as you go beyond that, you start unlocking the aero parts, like the front bumper, the rear bumper, you know, the side skirts and the little wing on the back. Well, not so little if you use the FORZA one. You know, that big thing that you could like iron a shirt on.
Yeah. The surfboard. Turn, you bastard! Thank you. Sorry.
When you look at reviews for a game like this, I've not seen any. I must admit, I'm going to go after my breakfast is turned up. I'm going to go and look up review.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be competitive in this.
And then we can sit there and giggle.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be competitive in this race. I'm like 3 seconds off the recommended time. But fuck it. Let's have a laugh.
What time are you due back at the ball and chain?
Well, I need to leave here about 11 o'clock. Start at 12.
Nice.
So yeah, this might be my last race for the Strem for the moment.
But for your Strem, yes.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. How much of it? Sorry. That
Oh, go on.
No, that
I was going to say that paint job you've got there, a modified version of that will work well as a shaggy would, baby.
Jaguar. I'm sure someone's already made that. I'm sure someone will have already made that,
Of
or
course.
have imported it from one of the previous games.
A little bit of blurry, that one.
Blurry.
Blurry? Did you say blurry?
Blurry.
I will not talk so much, so you
Like I say, it's going to be really loud for a minute or two. Yeah.
There you go.
How did we get around there without contact? Had to say it, didn't I? Someone immediately drove into me. I didn't drive into them. They did swerve into me, just to be clear. Oh shit.
Saw that.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Wow, I thought I made up loads of positions. I've actually only made up one position overall. What the fuck? Is everyone passing me off the circuit?
No, they're pushing you off the circuit.
Yeah, that as well, yeah.
And then
Bring on the rain! I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Side, cheat. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not as competitive in this one as I have been in some of the previous ones. Oh, I had a warning.
You do.
Warning!
Too many collisions. Yeah, you'll get a time penalty if you do more. Maximum life rate so far is about 1.5 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
Because I got I was on the ragged edge of a Mustang with oversteering all over the place, and I kept putting the tyres into the dirt, and then I'd get it back in, and then eventually it was like sort of stop contravening the rules in terms of where the track is.
No! Get on the circuit! Sorry.
Yeah, no, up.
No, it's not you, not you. I just understood off the circuit a bit. I'm fine. Everything's fine here. How are you doing?
We're all fine here, thank you. How are you?
Ah, god damn this little bugger. If I get a podium here, it's going to be a bloody miracle.
You're only on lap 2.
Yeah.
Just got to stay close to him in front, you'll be fine. Stay in his wake. Get a toe off of him.
Oh, that sounded brutal. Is that the protection racket, is it? You don't
Get
pay
a
up?
toe off of him.
You don't pay up, we take your toes?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that works. It's
Brutal.
like that bit in Ransom, with
I thought you were going to say Big Lebowski, but okay, Ransom, yeah.
yeah, with the hammer. Biggie went
Oh no, not that bit. I went to therapy for that bit. I don't think I'm as fast down the straights as they are.
3 left.
You may not be, but you seem to be faster than the corner. Plenty of time still.
Oh, that was really rubbish. I'm in the spinach.
Num 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 num.
No.
Nutrition for breakfast. Popeye loves it.
You know you're doing bad when 6th place is actually catching you.
Just throw the caltrops out the window. You can avoid them that way, can't we?
Oh, this is so slow. That was rubbish. That was pathetic. Oh god. I'm getting slower, Tony. I'm getting slower.
You're not getting slower, just everybody else is getting faster. No, that's not helping, is it?
No, that really isn't helping. I need to be getting faster.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
Go faster.
I need to put stripes. Need to put stripes down the side.
What do you want to go faster? Just paint
Scream.
Uber races on this.
Scream if I want to get faster. Yeah.
Go faster than anything. Uber Eats race car.
Have a Pac-Man race car that just eats all the other cars
That'd be too easy.
and then drops pellets.
Albatross Rex. Second. Oh, of course, I'm about 4 or 5 seconds behind you, aren't
What's that?
I? On my screen, you came up to a corner and you hadn't changed down. I went, second! And of course, you know, you were already around it.
Yeah.
Got your golf up to about level 18, like that. Where your car's rapidly approaching.
I think this car's already passed what my Scooby's achieved anyway. I think that was level 12.
Yeah. Well, it's because the races are a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I tried a Rivals event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on Virginia Raceway.
Virginia Wolf Raceway, yeah.
And it's in the Subaru BRZ.
Right.
Now, it's got a reputation, the Subaru BRZ, for being a fantastic sports.
It's
Not
the.
a fantastic little sports car.
It's basically
only
the
person-
Toyota GT86. It's the same car. Yeah.
It's exactly the same car.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even the interior is the same. It's just the
Yeah.
paint.
Yeah.
But the only person that had done the rival was one of my old guys old friends from the racing league I was in. And they're all real high tier, sort of high flying
Yeah.
proper guys with like setups and stuff. And he was about 5 minutes faster than me. I did a couple of laps and I thought, nah, sod it, I can't be bothered.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, but no.
In about a week's time, it might be worth trying. Yeah.
I don't think necessarily it's the fact that you're not catching the guy in front. I think the guy in front is just, he might be in a bit of a matter car.
Don't know.
What it is.
Don't know. But that was, I think, my fastest lap, probably on the last lap there. It certainly felt like one of the best ones of the
Yeah, you were.
a bit more consistent that last lap. Finally, not in time, but you know. And there's Crafty out front. Look at him. His fastest lap was a second faster than mine, more or less.
Well, if he was closer to the front at the beginning, means he hasn't got to fight through the traffic.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, I wasn't fighting through the traffic through much of it. I was literally trying to catch 5th position, 4th position.
Yeah.
And even then I couldn't catch 4th position, so you know my chances were a little bit limited there. Like I say, I didn't think I was going to be competitive when the time was about 3 seconds off on practice. Given a few more laps on practice, I probably would have got a bit closer to it than that, but
Yeah.
I'd have still had the problems in the race.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's a good fun little hoon.
Well, hopefully, tonight we might better get some bodies together. Well, mind you, tonight we've got a choice of trying this out or trying Dark Tide out.
Yeah, so many different options. Too many options. Too many. John Wayne was on the podium. Okay, well done. In the US, you know what I mean? It was like, you know, national hero, obviously. Do you want a quick preview of the Scooby?
Yeah, go on, give us a look.
What, of the Scooby?
Yes.
Cool, right, yeah. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Now, like I say, it doesn't look fantastic yet, and it may never actually look fantastic. This may be as far as I ever actually get in terms of actually making this car, but I aim to do more to it. It's just whether I actually can ever actually be asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like I say, the time
That's your Scooby. That's incredible.
time spent designing it is time not spent driving it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There we are.
Very nice.
Have a look at the side profile.
You appear to have small sperms swimming on the side of your car.
No, they're not sperms. Bastard.
What? I tell you what, they might not be, but they could be.
No, they're not.
Would make it completely original.
No. It's being completely original because instead of the 555, I've got Albatross. Or, as I've named it, Gulls. But I'm still
looking for a good time.
Oh God, no! Don't scar me with that one. I'm aiming to like try and put like an eye on the actual Albatross logo as well. But basically, I'd started designing that little Albatross logo probably a couple of games back. It may have been Forza 7. I don't know when it was last I actually started doing anything like that. And I imported it. I thought, okay, I've started work on this. I'll do a bit more to this. And yeah. And then I thought,
if
I've got a Scooby.
You would like a hand?
Yeah, thank you.
Let me know.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah. But I thought, got a Scooby. This will be silly and unique. Everyone's got 555 down the side. I've got Tross.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, like I say, I'm gonna sort of close off my stream there, and like I say, we'll hopefully be streaming again this evening. I finish work at 8, so I won't be till about 9 o'clock this evening.
That's. I mean, we've all got to live and eat and
breathe,
ablutions, and all that
breathe
jazz.
sometimes as well. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you, Mr. Angel, for joining us, and thank you to anyone else who's chosen to say watch along. Hope you've enjoyed the silly stream and the Inept Albatross. But yeah, looking forward to playing more of this and playing some multiplayer. Just to be clear, in multiplayer, I take it you drive the cars you've unlocked in career mode at the level that they are in career mode. So you need to unlock, so I need to basically get leveled up cars to actually be able to sort of race competitively online. Right, okay. I thought it probably would be, but I thought I'd just check an expert. But yeah, thank you for watching along. I will catch you later.
No worries.